Hey guys, just played Bureau 13. So this is a graphic adventure game released in 1995 for DOS by Take-Two Interactive, believe it or not. It's actually based on a horror tabletop role-playing game, I think. I haven't played the tabletop game at all, but just because it's a mid-90s graphic adventure game, I'm curious to check it out. Okay, so 3 days ago, someone attempted to assassinate this man, the sheriff in a small town called Stratusburg. Okay. This man, okay. His name is J.P. Withers. He was one of the few agents who survived the Bureau massacre back in the late 70s. Okay. He's a loose cannon. Track down Agent Withers before the local police do. Okay. Agent Withers is very familiar. You will take a small strike force on the mission. Okay. Bro Intelligence recently learned has attempted to assassinate sheriff of a small town called Strat. Yeah, that's what they said. So hacker. Okay. So this is an RPG actually, and it's an RPG because I can already see you can choose from different types of people here with different essentially classes. So I have a hacker here named Isaac Richards. Special skills: Tinker, Hack. As a field agent, is well suited for missions involving computers, electronics, biophysics, or weapons technology. Okay, but then you have a mech. Delilah Little Panther. Use of mechanized battle suit. Whoa, she can pilot a mech. That's cool. Okay, she has an aggressive personality. It's occasionally difficult to control. Priest. Father Jonathan Blank. Spirit combat. He's an expert in the fields of religion, magic, and the occult. Extensive knowledge of demonology. Okay, so he's your magic user, I guess. Thief. Jimmy Subtle. Picklock, stealth, and pickpocket is a thief. Okay. Thief is kind of lame compared to the other classes we can choose from here. Look at this. Vampire. That's a class here. Alexander Kelton. Age 245. Appears 29. Okay, he's a vampire. He was born into... That's cool. You can select a vampire as a class here. He was bitten by vampires as a young man. His family considers his condition. Okay. He doesn't exhibit the normal bloodlust, but still requires human blood for sustenance. Interesting. So apparently we have a vampire in the Bureau, and the witch as well, Selma Gray. No one knows how old she is. She practices white magic. Okay, so she's basically another sorceress. A lot of cool classes. You can play as a vampire. That's really cool. But I'm going with either hacker, mech, or vampire. I'm thinking which one should I go with. Use of mechanized battle. I'm going to go with the mech. Mislead to one's agent. Okay. How do I... Oh, select. Here we go. And then I'm going with the vampire guy. There we go. Let's do it. I have a vampire and a mech on my team. That's cool, right? Look at this. How many RPGs you play and you start out with a mech and a vampire guy? That's cool. But it's also point and click at the same time. So it's one of those games that's kind of like point and click adventure and RPG. It's kind of like one of those. There are a few games like that. Wow, she really is. Because that's what she looks like inside of that mecha messenger service. Let's go inside here. Yeah, I know a few other games that's both point and click and RPG, but none that are kind of like this. This is like isometric with. These kind of sprites that are like a little bit more 3D-ish. Yeah, so I know like Superhero League of Hoboken and Quest for Glory, but those are just like 2D, 2D point and click RPGs. This one is like a 3D isometric point and click RPG, which is kind of unique, I think. Maybe Bloodnet was kind of like that too, so I guess Bloodnet would be the closest example. But still, Bloodnet's a little bit different in this game. This game you have like, you can just choose 2 agents here to select from. That's cool. JP really bombed at this job. Ha 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 ha. Nice crack there.
Ah, my mistake.
Oh, okay. Well, we can investigate. Must be doing a brisk with your form such a luxurious desk. Can I talk to her? Yeah, I can see. We chat with her. So, goodbye. Oh wait, try to get his attention. Pretend to be customer. I'll pretend to be customer then. What do you say to that? Fill out an address form and leave your package. Where is my package then? Can pick this up. Oh. What am I doing? Why did I go all the way behind the counter to look at the package? You gonna talk to my partner here? I guess I can't. Oh, the cart. Delilah, she's a Native American woman in a mechanized battle suit. Yeah, she says it like it's a normal thing. It's just a Native American woman in a mechanized battle suit. Nothing special about that. Okay, well, what can we do here? Should I ask for something else? That's the delivery boy. Okay, fine. Trying to get his attention. I'm 200 years old to be a delivery boy. That's because I'm a vampire. Okay. Boy, are you listening to me? I look 29, but I'm actually over 200 years old since I'm a vampire. Know anything about the ponies? What's that? What is it? Threaten him. I'm gonna threaten him. I'm a vampire, I'll suck your blood. Because I'm forced to kill you. Yeah, I'm forced to suck your blood. Why don't you take 2 lithium pills and call me in? Oh no, he's resistant to my threats. 2 lithium pills and call me in the morning. Okay. Didn't even bother to clean out his locker. What is he talking about? What? I don't even know what the heck he's talking about. Okay, let's leave then. Can't do much here. Okay, let's go in here then. What's in here? Inside gymnasium. Can we go in or not? Open it. There we go. You would think you would automatically open the door, but they don't. So you gotta manually open it. Okay. So who's this girl here? Let's talk. Ask to enter locker room. It's imperative that I get in that room. Get out of here before I call the police. I need to see the woman, you pervert. They think I was trying to break into the women's locker room. Okay. What if I try to open this door? Women's locker room. Let's go in. Let's go into the women's locker room. Come on. Don't care if I'm being perverted or whatever. I need to find the guy. I need to look for clues. That's right, I'm in the women's locker room now. Oh no. No! You're a vampire, you're not supposed to care about that. You're not supposed to give a shit about that. Oh my god. Okay. Make up a story. I'm playing the CD version, but still no voice acting. Oh, she just leaves? So rude. Dude, I asked her a question and she just left. Didn't even say anything. So rude. Never had someone in a point-and-click adventure game just ignore me like that. I mean, usually in a point-and-click adventure game, like, sure, there's people who don't like you, but they will at least say something, or the game narrator will say something. But this game, she just ignores me. Just straight up ignores me and leaves. Do you want to enroll in classes? Chuckle. Classes of what? You might look a little silly in tights. Oh, okay, gymnastics, I guess, right? Okay, and then she just leaves. Can I switch to the other agent? She's a girl, right? I mean, she's wearing a... No one seems to even care about her wearing a mech suit. I mean, the fact that she's wearing a mech suit right now, no one seems to care about that. Okay, well, nothing we can do here. Yeah, it seems like I can only control the vampire guy. Because technically, if I can switch to the girl who in the mech, I can go into the women's locker room, right? She's a girl. Doesn't matter if she has a mech suit or not. She technically can go into the women's restroom, right? Oh well. Is there anything in this alley here? Nothing. Where else can we go? Outside the hospital, inside gymnasium, news vending machine. What about that? Okay. Nothing here. Currently empty, okay. Ordinary mailbox. There isn't any mail in it right now. Newspaper machine, okay, 25 cents. Can I open it? Some curious reason, the newspaper vending machine appears to be locked. I think you need to pay the money. Remember, so nowadays you don't see them anymore, but yes, newspaper vending machines were actually a thing, and they usually cost like a quarter or something like that. I remember when I was a kid, I used to see them quite often actually. Yes, they're usually locked because you're supposed to pay for them, and then you just put in a quarter, and then it opens and you take out a newspaper. So yeah. There used to be this thing called newspaper vending machine back then. Nowadays you don't see them anymore because who reads the newspaper anymore, right? Like newspapers pretty much don't even exist anymore because everyone just goes online to read the news. Okay, what else is here? Garbage. Yeah, just go inside the police station then. How come I can't control the other, I can control the, I want to control the mech girl, but I don't know how. Seems like I can only control one of the agents. Evidence locker, can we go in there? Anything but... Everything but this room is restricted to the public, okay. Interesting. Does this game have an issue with their text box limit or something? Why do I have to wait for them to finish their sentence like that? Like, I had to wait for them to finish a sentence because their text box limit is like too small or something like that. I wonder if this game has an issue with the text boxes. Also, I'm curious, this is a CD-ROM version, and there's no voice acting. What's the benefit over the floppy disk version, then? This is supposed to be the CD version, but I don't see any benefit from it. No voice acting in it. And the text boxes are really small, what the heck? Avoid the subject, offer alternate ID, try to impress him. We don't carry badges. We are a top... See, why do I have to wait for this? We are a top secret organization after all. Like, why can't they just fit that? They only have like a limit of 2 lines of text or something? Get lost before I run you in, you nut. Oh no. Okay, that didn't work. Sheriff. Yeah, it seems like there's a limit of 2 lines in the text box. That's probably why you had to wait for the text to finish. That's kind of ridiculous, right? Why not have like 3 lines of text? Why only 2 lines of text as the limit? Try to get sheriff's location. Where can I send a get well card? Yeah, see, what the heck is that about? You have... Yeah, I had to wait for him to say card. It's just 1 extra word. Let's leave it on my desk and I'll see that he's okay. I don't like the text in this game. You have to wait for them to finish their lines usually. This is annoying. I'd like to report the vandalism of a newspaper machine. To wait for him to finish that sentence. I'll dispatch a patrol officer to check it out, okay. And that's it. Okay, well, can't do much here. Can't do anything with that, right? Okay. Actually, what's on his desk? Was there anything interesting on his desk? Just want to check again. Super glue? That seems like something would be interesting to pick up. Okay, why can't I pick that up? Nope. It seems like I should be able to pick up something like that, right? Super glue. He just randomly has a bottle of super glue on his desk. That's weird. What's this? Bottles. You don't have time to track them down. Issue the proper fine. Okay. Let's go back then. Be cool if I can just switch to my mech partner. And I wonder if she gets different dialogue if I switch to her. Okay. And hospital, I think this is the only thing I can do here. Let's go. Hospital. Here we go. Talk with this guy. Sheriff Tucker. Okay, so that's where the sheriff is. Huh? Oh, no response to that? Okay. Pretend to be a doctor. The burn specialist. I'd like to check in. Yes, I only look like a vampire. And I don't just ignore my mech friend. Was a concussion bomb. He wasn't burned badly. Okay. Your chart is wrong. Oh man, he's telling me I'm wrong. Okay. Fine, let's see. What else can we do? Claim to be investigator. I need to ask the sheriff a few questions. We don't need your help. Yeah, oh my god. Damn it. Try and go in there anyways. No, it's not gonna work. You only get one morning, pal. Damn. What if I go in here? Radiology. What about this door? Nothing? Okay. And that's all, that's everything I can do here? Can't go anywhere else? Try ice. Can I take that? Let's take it. Ooh, I can pick it up. Yep, took it. Inventory. That's the first item I've been able to pick up and put in my inventory. And then what? I don't know how to even open my inventory. The mortal, I mean... That's funny. So that's a specific dialogue that I have since I'm a vampire, right? How's the mortal? I was gonna say that. So they do have kind of specific dialogue options. But still, it would be nice to switch to my mech partner so I can, you know, have some different dialogue options maybe. Yeah, although the vampire does have some funny dialogue. How's the mortal? Yeah, not much I can do there. He doesn't, he won't let me in. Well, what else can I do then? I think that's all the areas I can go right now, right? Vending machine, messenger service. Yeah, so there's police station, messenger service, gym, and hospital. Those are the only places we can go. Okay. Man, where else can I go then? There's no option to pick up these things, huh? No option to pick up any of these packages? To go behind the counter. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways, Bureau 13, guys. It's pretty interesting because this is a point-and-click RPG, but also in isometric 3D type of perspective, which I really don't know many games like that, right? That's like a 3D isometric point-and-click adventure, but also an RPG. And it's you get to pick from a few different characters. They do have some custom dialogue lines, which is nice. Like being able to play as a vampire and then have like a mech Native American is pretty interesting. But there are there's some things, of course, about this game that I think more people should know about. It's just, of course, being a point-and-click, you got to figure out what to do, and you know. How to figure out some puzzles and how to get past certain people in these areas. I really don't like the fact that with the text, it's only 2 lines of text, it seems like, that the characters can speak before you gotta wait until they finish their sentence, basically, which is really kind of annoying. Like, I don't know why this game, they only give the characters 2 lines of text. Like, that's such a small text box compared to most point-and-click adventure games, right? So I don't know why they designed it that way. Because they only give the characters 2 lines of text in their text box, you gotta wait for them to finish their sentences all the time. And that's a bit annoying, but it's a bit of a quirk, I think, of this game. Other than that, it's a very unique concept to have all these different types of characters. But yeah, I think definitely some aspects of the gameplay can be improved. But anyways, if you guys are looking for some an interesting point-and-click adventure RPG hybrid, I mean, this is based off of a real game the tabletop role-playing game, then yeah. So check it out, Bureau 13. Pretty interesting, mid-90s point-and-click RPG hybrid. Definitely the gameplay can be improved, I think, but the concept is interesting for sure. Especially since I've never played the actual tabletop role-playing game. So it's interesting to see if how close it is to the real RPG. I don't know. Yeah, but cool that it exists, right? All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.